In a world where beauty and wealth were revered, a young girl named Amara lived in the shadows of a small village, her kindness and gentle spirit overshadowed by the grandeur of the kingdom. With only her elderly grandmother to care for her, Amara's humble life was a far cry from the opulence of the palace, where the prince's search for a bride had become a national obsession. But little did anyone know, Amara's simple life was about to take a dramatic turn, one that would expose the darkness of the villagers' hearts and reveal the true meaning of beauty and worth. One day, the prince of the kingdom reached the age to marry, and his parents, the king and queen, decided it was time to find him a suitable wife. The king sent out messengers far and wide to invite the most beautiful and noble maidens in the land to the palace. These girls, adorned in fine clothes and jewelry, were paraded before the prince, but none of them seemed to please him. As the search continued, a great feast was held in the village where Amara lived. All the girls of marriageable age were invited to attend, but Amara, feeling out of place in her tattered clothes, chose to stay home. However, the villagers, envious of her kind nature and fearing she might overshadow them, spread a rumor that Amara had committed a grievous offense against the gods. They accused her of dishonoring the village, and soon everyone believed the lie. Hearing of the accusations, the king ordered Amara to be brought before him. She was dragged to the palace, where she stood trembling before the king, queen, and prince. The villagers demanded that she be punished, but the prince, curious about this quiet girl, asked for her side of the story. Amara, with tears in her eyes, explained that she had done nothing wrong. She was simply a poor girl who loved her grandmother and had always tried to do what was right. The prince, sensing her sincerity, decided to seek the counsel of the gods. The royal priests were summoned to perform a sacred ritual. The gods would reveal the true nature of Amara's heart. As the ritual began, a mysterious light filled the room, and a voice from the heavens spoke, declaring that Amara was pure and that the accusations against her were false. The gods then decreed that Amara was to be the prince's wife, for her heart was the purest in the land. The king and queen, astonished by the divine judgment, embraced Amara as their future daughter-in-law. The villagers, ashamed of their false accusations, begged for her forgiveness, which she graciously granted. A grand wedding was held, and Amara, the poor village girl who had been wrongfully accused, became the beloved princess of the land. She ruled alongside the prince with wisdom and kindness, and the kingdom flourished under their reign.